One of my previous videos, I got a question concerning your leg drive. Do you want to stay low throughout the shot and push forward and imagine that you're trying to stay below a ceiling, or do you want to come up as you hit with your legs? I would say there's a couple different scenarios where you would want to implement a leg drive that you stay low throughout the shot and then come up after your shot has gone over the other side. And there's also scenarios where you want to hit and come up immediately with your leg drive. I'm going to go over those couple scenarios. So let's say the ball is very short. Very short, I'm saying close to the service line. I'll show you guys where that would be. So let's say I'm coming up, I get a short ball right here. Here is where you want to stay low. That's where you want to imagine that there's an imaginary ceiling above you where you're trying to get your head below it. I'll show you again. So you're going in, and then you come up with it. And the reason you want to stay low when you're closer to the net like that is so that way you make sure that you're getting as much spin at the same level of the ball. Because the closer you are to the net, the easier it is for your ball to fly on you and to go out on that side. But you still want to hit with enough racket speed. So that is why you stay low, 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 low. Your contact is low and your finish is low as well. See my finish? It's going to be low, but it's also going to be lower than if I were to hit and then come up like this. You see, naturally, if you come up like this, your racket will go a little higher. The other scenario is when you come up on the ball. So right when you hit, I would say you want to do this at the baseline. So let's say right here, and then you come up. Here, and then come up. You see how as I'm hitting, I'm coming up? The reason I'd say you can do that at the baseline or even behind the baseline, you can even jump. That's where a lot of pros, you'll see a lot of pros, they'll jump on the shot. I'll show you. They'll jump like this just to get a little bit more power. Now, you don't need to jump, but I do recommend that you do not stay low through the shot behind or at the baseline. The reason being, you have more room for error. You can hit a lot deeper, and you can allow yourself to get a little bit more spin, a little bit more height over the net, because that's what happens when you come up on the shot with your leg drive. The ball usually gets a little higher, a little bit more power. So hope that answers your guys' question you had about whether or not you should stay low or come up on your legs. See, it depends what type of shot you're hitting. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, leave a like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below for other tips you'd like to see, guys. Enjoy.